Paperback writer.
Hi, this is Caryn Day-Suarez, president of POW, here today with Mr. Bill Reynolds from High Pitched Hum Publishing and author of the Jetty Man series. And welcome to the POW Show. We're here today live from the Writers Nuts and Bolts Conference at the Comedy Zone at the Ramada Inn in Mandarin, and we so thank them for letting us film here today. Bill, how are you?
I'm good. I like being here. Anytime the books are going out there, I like it, you know.
Well, it's wonderful to have you here today. Bill, tell us about the wonderful Jetty Man series.
Well, things have really changed, you know. For 8 years I've been doing this, and it was slow at first, and first year it went really well with things. Everybody was all excited. Then it kind of slowed down, and it's 8 years into this system, and it just was made a national book with Books A Million. You know, we signed the movie contract about 3 years ago, hoping that that's going to happen. We're still talking to those folks. All my friends ask me, well, when's the movie coming? When's the movie coming? I have no idea. I wish it was tomorrow, you know. But one day we're going to see it up on the screen, and I tease my family about it, and I'm always saying my children are going to reap the benefits of all the stuff I'm doing right now, because I think later down the line, even when I'm gone, somebody's going to, you know, make Jetty Man movies and stuff. Don Flynn here in town still working on that. We talk to Universal Studios and those type things. But the neatest thing for us is the Jetty Man series is selling now more than it has ever sold before, all 9 of the books. And we're going to do 10 more books into the series now, so I'm really excited about that. The fun part with Books A Million, making them a national book, going to all the Books A Millions, now Borders has picked them up and those kind of things. But it's an 8-year project. Right. 8 years. I mean, people talk about writing books and thinking they just get out there and they just you know, blow off the shelves. That's not true. I was very excited. I went to a thing with Books A Million, and it was a workshop, and I was kind of the guest speaker, and the lady that introduced me said, 6 years ago, Bill drove around Florida with the books in the trunk of his car, and we took 3 and 4 at a time, and now we order them 1,000 at a time. Well, everybody started clapping. My heart during that thing, I was so excited that, but look how long it took for that to take place. I mean, it was just like, so it's kind of discouraging sometimes for writers, but if you just stay with it. Now people are saying, oh my goodness, this is overnight. Bill just did this in a few months, and we can't believe it, that kind of stuff.
Little do they know.
Little do they know, but I'm very excited about the series, and I'm also excited about what happened with our new company that we started up, and maybe we can talk about that a little bit too.
Yeah, and you do have the website for jettyman.com.
We have a jettyman.com, yes.
And can they view the clip there that you have?
Yep, they can go over to the production company clip, and it's pretty neat to see that on there through Don Flynn's company and stuff like that. So
fantastic. Bill, tell us also about your exciting company, High Pitched Hum.
Well, this is the surprise of surprises for me. You know, I had 2 publishers before that just weren't, I just call them despicable characters, and I just couldn't stand being with them, so I tried to do something on my own. Of course, people frown on that. Well, maybe the guy can't get his book published and he's doing it on his own. Well, I started High Pitched Hum Publishing to do my own books. I was just going to do the Jetty Man series and get them done because I really wanted them out there. I knew I could get them to the stores and stuff like that. We have published 57 books this year. Florida authors, Georgia authors, one guy's up in Massachusetts and stuff like that. I had no idea that this was going to happen. I'm having the time of my life. Never thought that I would help this many people get their books out. We've done 17 children's books that are just blowing off the shelf. One of our books here is the Peter the Pelican book.
Right.
We sold 5,000 copies in 4 months, and now that's amazing. And now it's getting ready to go everywhere. We do books like Olivia's Favorites by one of our partners here, Joyce Davidson.
Yeah. You can see her video and hear about this book.
Yeah, Joyce has got a great book. We have got 57 books on the website, and I even have a catalog. Are you ready for this? I have printed a catalog that goes to Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, everybody, and the books are going out there. We have 7 new books coming out this next month, and we have 50 manuscripts we haven't even looked at yet. Now, we're not taking everybody because we're really choosing the right books, and the children's books have just really really, really exploded. I've just been so excited about it.
In fact, this one was just featured on First Coast News in the past week or so.
Right, they went out to Jerry Bishop's house.
And Jerry won a POW award last year for this book, for Best Illustrated Children's Book, which was illustrated by Steve Robertson, by the way.
And he does my covers.
Give me his dues on that. He does the covers for Jetty Man series too. So if somebody wants to get in touch with you at High Pitched Hum, how would they do that?
Just say hey on the website. I can meet with them. I try to get different places. I don't have an office. Everybody teases me that I'm meeting in all the bookstores. Like the guy at Borders, Jerry, who we love so much. Jerry said, "I'm going to start charging you for that table over there because I'm always doing my business on the table and stuff." But I'm really excited about the company. I didn't think it was going to happen like this. It's probably a huge surprise to everybody. So, but they look good.
It's kind of kept you busy where you can't work on your Jetty Man series too.
Well, I'm a little behind on that, but I'm going to catch up a little bit. And my daughter, she's helping me now do things with the company, and so she's taking a lot of stuff off me and stuff like that.
We do have a direct link, banner link to High Pitched Hum also on our partners page. And also, High Pitched Hum is, again, an exciting contest we have with the POW Awards that we have. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, last year's winner, Gertie Poole, it was her second book. It's called Magic Trash. It'll be out next week, and she's all excited about it. And we're going to do the contest again this year. We're going to expand it a little bit. You thought maybe it'd be better if we just let everybody in.
Let everybody in.
And I kind of restricted it last year because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. But it's really fun seeing these folks get their books out there. And the neatest thing for me with this, and you want to make money with things you do and all that stuff, but for instance, Nancy Powell, who did Bloody Sunset, when Nancy Powell brought her second book to me, she said, "I'm 84 years old, can I get this book out before I die?" And my heart just went out, and we worked for like 8 weeks and got her book out. When I handed her that book, it was worth all the effort. It didn't matter if we made a dime on it or not. When I handed her that book and see that look on her face, every time I hand an author their book for the first time, it's worth anything that we're doing. So I'm having a great time. Too much fun. Too much fun.
Well, to find out more about the Get Published 2009 contest, also check the POW Awards conference pages and also on the contest page. And God, we love you for doing this contest for us too. It's such an exciting thing to add to the POW Awards and the conference weekend. And you'll be announcing the winner here at the Ramada on November 8th. So we're real excited about that.
Well, I appreciate you.
Well, thank you, darling, for being on the show and all you do for POW. And we need some more Jetty Man.
Yeah, we do. Excellent.
All right, and we'll turn it back over. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in today to the POW Show, and we'll see you next time.